So this was the new half, but the old half got some renovation, some paint, some carpet, a little bit, but not really a whole lot. And there have been any number of issues with this because the new half was basically glommed onto the old half. There are wiring issues, there's HVAC issues, and this half of the building, you can get one floor a good temperature, but the other floor is either freezing or melting.
Okay.
There's problems with wiring. If people get too cold when they put in their space heaters, all the lights go down. When they had the lights in Cleveland Square. I think you really want to see the downstairs. Yes. And as you can see, there are structural low ceiling. There's no windows to the outside. It's kind of a cave. And there's workrooms tucked everywhere. And storage closets. We have storage closets tucked everywhere because we don't have one unified place. We've just kind of been making the space work. And this would be a beautiful thing as well if we could have, you know, gorgeous consolidated storage, because we do all these programs and all the seasonal directions, the decorations, the beads for Christmas and the stuff for the various holidays.
What's great is that library staff's been working with consulting architects, and again, it's all just conceptual right now, but they're coming up with some great plans because they can listen to what needs to happen. And the architects they do what they do. You know, they are artists in their own right, and so the idea of being able to really deliver to a library a much more efficiently functioning, really high quality process and program throughout this space, and then all of the other enhancements that will come with the co-location. I mean, I just think it's going to be, it's a win-win.
So where would you put them?
So the admin team right now, I was talking to the team, we're looking at a brand new health facility that's going to be going up in the next couple of years. We're also looking at space that we're doing right now on the east side for police and fire that's going to be carved out. So really thinking about where are those opportunities throughout the city, you know, with other projects that we're working on, because eventually we're going to run out of downtown space. And so when you think about that 10,000 square feet, that is like 9 of y'all, right? With 5 bathrooms. You know, living now, because when I first came here, it was a much larger team. And then, you know, thinking about if they weren't here, what could that be? That used to be the children's space. And so, you know, returning those type of spaces or figuring out how we make better use of below grade spaces to allow for everything that's above grade to be, you know, for the public. It really is about how we utilize the space and how we think about it. So,
Okay, so right now this is the atrium, and so really it's just a sitting space.
There's a lot of space here that can be more actively programmed, and but everything that has been, again, we've been working very closely across several departments within the city, but library staff has been very clear as to what services are important. So, for example, the Friends Bookstore is going to go to another location within the site. It's not going away. The computer lab, and I know that you had a question.
That was a huge question.
I know that someone called in today and asked about that. That's going to be relocated, still on the same footprint. And so all of those opportunities are not going to go away, they're going to be enhanced. And I think it's going to be a better visitor experience.
Okay, so computer lab not going away.
No.
It will be on site.
Right.
And
the
then people
Friends
can still
Bookstore,
use it.
people will still have access just like they do now. Same with
And
Teen Town.
it's going to be with the workforce solutions.
So that collaboration will not go away. That's all being incorporated into the upgrades. And the same with the children's facilities, the children's space, the Teen Town. So again, I think people are concerned about things that they are not clear on. So we want to be very clear. None of these services are going away. And what's great is they'll be upgraded because everything's going to be refreshed.